Questions. Gladys Knight, 1677, wanted to know what's the bravest thing I ever did as a cop or somebody I saw. Well, I don't think I did that many brave things, but I did watch my undercover partner once do something I thought was the bravest thing. I told the story before. I was working undercover, had a partner, Jason Williams, young guy, great guy, always in good shape. We got calls that day of a gentleman with mental health issues that we were all familiar with, saying he's going to kill himself and take a few people out. Basically, he's going to become an active shooter. Kept giving us false locations of stores he claims he's going to go into. We were, the whole department, mobilized. We were searching different locations. Witness called in from Target saying there's a guy acting suspiciously, matched the description. We knew it was our guy. Me and Jason were just 5 minutes away. We pulled up. Jason had his AR-15 in the trunk. He grabbed that. I think I had my 40 or 45 on my hip. We went into Target. We located the subject. He was walking. He's a big guy, 6'4", 250. He was walking ahead of us at a pretty fast pace. People kind of knew something was going on because they were diving and screaming. They picked it up that there was something wrong with this guy. I didn't see the gun. He had a fanny pack. His hand was near the fanny pack in front of his body, so I couldn't see it. My thought was, I'm going to give him an order. I had my gun out. I had my sights on his back. I'm going to give him a direct order to do something. If I see his hands go anywhere near that fanny pack, I'm just going to shoot him in the back, in the front, wherever I got to shoot him, I'm going to shoot him. But he's not going to harm anyone in this store when I have the shot. Me and Jason weren't communicating because we were just really focused, as we were probably looking for the best place so civilians wouldn't get injured. All of a sudden, the guy, as he's walking, he turns down an aisle real quick. And something in Jason's, thought process thought this was the chance. We were 10 yards away. Jason still had a rifle. He slung it on his shoulder. He flew and hit that guy with his shoulder. He accelerated. He cut off the angle just like a great linebacker. Jason was a linebacker in high school. I was a college football player. It was a hell of a hit. He got under him, lifted the guy up maybe 5 feet. The guy flew through the air, went into some of the metal shelves, bent them. I holstered up. I jumped on the guy. The guy started going for his fanny pack. I wasn't going to shoot him at that point. I gave him some distractionary strikes to the head and face area to get him to lift his hands up to protect his face. At that point in time, Jason got up because Jason was knocked down from the shot. He got up and we got his hands behind his back. The only part of the story I would say that ended up good was it wasn't a gun that he claimed he had. He did have a big, hunting knife, which is just as dangerous as we've seen. But that gentleman got the mental health he needed that day, and he was arrested and he was brought to the hospital, and no civilians got hurt. So to me, that was one of the bravest things. Jason risked his life to protect the civilians in that place, ending up saving the subject too, because we had him lined up for the shot. It was an easy shot. All he had to do was reach for the weapon. After we gave him we didn't even get a chance to give him that lawful order. Hey, hands up, turn around, get on your knees, all that stuff. We didn't even get to that point. Jason saw the opportunity. He made the split-second decision, and thank God. It was probably one of the bravest things I've ever seen. Keep the questions coming, guys. Thank you.